so much. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, it was an interesting week there. Those senators grilling Bill Gates. You know, then the cameras went off and they all said, Bill, sorry about the questions. You know, I mean, we had to do that. But seriously, on your side, any help you can give me in the next campaign would be much appreciated. Yeah. Had Strom Thurmond on that panel. That was Mr. Gates. You know, it's like the guy's birthday, I believe, was just announced by Willard Scott, you know, on the Today Show. So if you gave him a laptop, he'd probably try to crack nuts with it. You know, and this guy, Mr. Gates, you know, he's questioning. They had Ted Kennedy was on the panel, too, which the questioning mainly centered on which web browser was best for downloading the Naughty Neighbors website. You know, something like that, you know. Anyway, closer to home, very interesting story this week. There are some folks trying to get the Space Needle designated as an historic landmark, which means they can't tear it down or alter it in any way. Which you wouldn't think that you'd need to take that step for, you know, the structure that basically around the world symbolizes Seattle, Space Needle, Seattle, you know. Although the way things are going around here, I seriously would not be surprised to go on a trip for a couple of weeks, come back, and like, what happened to the needle? Oh, yeah, while you're gone, they tore it down. They put up a bagel store. Yeah. Yeah, they got, you know, am I right? It'd be like the bagel shop, a Taco Del Mar, and then there's a World Wraps and a juice store thing. I mean, that's great. You know, the one thing, however, that will be changing soon, the other news this week, is the Bon Marché. They let it be known this week that they're getting ready to compete against the new Nordstrom's when it opens up. And one of the things they said, this is true, they said that they were considering is offering mammograms and bone density screening to women who shop at the Bon. Which, it's like, it kind of makes you wonder what the brainstorming meeting was like, you know. And, okay, what are we going to do to spiff up the place? You know, a new cafe, okay. Give away frangos, all right. Mammograms, yeah, that's it, you know. Yeah. Obviously a winner. Yeah. They could put it in the bathing suit section. Okay, let's fit you for the top of the bikini. And while we're at it, right in there. Okay, over there for frangos and bone testing. You know, bone density. No, thanks. You know. They've also said that they're considering cleaning the facade of the building, which I'd say, I think you can let it go for another 50 years. Basically, you know, just as long as they keep the little handprints on the windows that run the trains at Christmas. You know, it's always fun to watch people punching each other out to determine whose turn it is. It's my turn to make the little train. You know. Anyway, not to be outdone by the Bon, many other merchants are making their own special offers. For example, the Lusty Lady will also have a bone density clinic. They'll announce it in some funny way on their marquee. I'm not sure how. Anyway, GameWorks will call your school and tell them you're homesick. J. Jacobs, free birth control pills with purchase of any leather jacket. Kmart, quick check line for customers with 5 kids or less hanging off the cart. This is interesting. Banana Republic will expand its colors from tan and white to light tan and off-white. At 7-Eleven, look at this, a beef jerky chewing lounge. And finally, at COSTCO, a mammography clinic for huge breasts. Well, that should make this town the envy of the world, won't it? We've got a great show for you tonight. We've got lots of comedy, but before we get to that, we'd like to raise the tone of the show and present some true culture.